in February I signed on to a course to learn how to be an electrician at a place called NZMA. This is the kind of practical work that we've been doing. Technically it's a theory course, but they want us to be not completely useless when we enter the field, assuming we enter the field as apprentices. So there is some practical work. Here is my pod, that's what we call them. Here is my pod, my practice board. Switchboard, absolute mess. Other people's switchboards look a lot nicer than mine, but it works. 3 lines of conduit coming out here. This one here comes out straight for a PCU, which is not connected. It's supposed to represent a hot water cylinder. And then you've got a lighting circuit off the middle here, which comes down here. There's all of these lights, basically. Sensor situation, single switch, 2 baton holder lights, double switch, light, intermediate switch. So 3 switches as though you were in a long hallway, for example, and then the light. And then off of this one, comes down, and just is your double sockets. Those double socket power outlets are coming up to this 20 amp breaker, the light's coming off this 10 amp breaker, and the hot water cylinder comes off of this 32 amp breaker. And this RCD only controls the lights and the power sockets because the hot water cylinder doesn't need one. And then your mains breaker is over here, that's your red one. And this is what it looks like from a distance. Pretty snazzy, I would say. As you can see here, there are 2 different distinct types of connector that I've used, plastic connectors, these big boy fat ones, and these sort of slimline, snap-offable, chuck them in a row plastic connectors. That is not a deliberate choice, that is because this institution doesn't necessarily have enough bits to go around. And this is how it looks when all the covers are on. Well, not all the covers. Obviously I haven't done my front plasticky boys that cover up all the screws, but now I would like to go live, but I don't have access to a cable to do so because the workshop is closed right now. Most of the other students have gone home for the day. I cannot send this thing live, so I can't really test anything. I could put a light bulb in and make that go bright, but I can't. So I won't. I do have access to this Fluke multi-tester, so I could do some stuff, like my insulation resistance test. So run me through this. How do I've done it before, but you know, rather not muck it up. So what I do is into a PowerPoint, right?
Yeah.
PowerPoint on. Make sure my breakers are on. Yeah. This is the one where I set it to insulation resistance. And what I'm hoping to get is greater than 200 or greater than 500 mega ohms, right? We got it. Greater than 200 mega ohms. So there you have it. Obviously I'm not that competent yet, but you know, I'm trying my best. I'm learning every day, and hopefully by the end of the course, which is in a few months, I'll know what I'm doing every time I do it, when it comes to doing my testing at least, and hopefully when putting things together. Onwards and upwards.